Dire warning. Jobson and Farage chastised Sussexes for pitiful activities, forcing them to get bitter. Royal editor Robert Jobson and GB News presenter Nigel Farage both cast doubts on the Sussexes over the contradictions in their Oprah Winfrey interview, with Mr. Farage taking a strong dislike to the interview being so close to Prince Philip being in hospital. Robert Jobson was invited onto GB News where he and Nigel Farage bombarded Prince Harry and Meghan Markle for their Oprah Winfrey interview. Mr. Jobson took particular offense to the suggestion the royal family were racist amid claims there were concerned conversations about baby Archie's skin color. The pair did not hold back in their condemnation of the Sussexes as Mr. Farage said the couple were able to exploit the situation by getting their story out first before the royal family could respond. Mr. Jobson appeared on GB News on Mr. Farage's evening show and discussed the allegations that were made during the Oprah Winfrey interview. He explained, "I'm getting a feeling when I'm doing a lot of work in America they genuinely believe some of this racist bunkum." Mr. Farage agreed and said the Sussexes had a mover advantage as they could get their story out first without the royals being able to respond. Mr. Jobson replied, "I mean really, the work that the Queen's done with the Commonwealth and the Prince of Wales, has done, a huge amount of work. And to even implicate them as racist is ludicrous." Mr. Farage said he hated it and also disliked how close the Oprah Winfrey interview was to the Duke of Edinburgh being in hospital. Mr. Jobson gave his take and said, "I was shocked, I thought it was deeply unpleasant in the way that it was handled. I said on air I thought it was a bit like someone burning the American flag, what they were doing is burning out the British flag. And the nonsense that was talked about, you know, like they had a secret marriage, the Archbishop of Canterbury, the holy man of the land, actually came out and said it was a lie. You had other things in there that were just nonsense." The Sussexes claimed they were secretly married a few days before their main ceremony in a garden by the Archbishop of Canterbury. But the religious leader came out to defend himself and say it would be illegal for him to do. Soon after the interview was aired, it was revealed many of the UK headlines attacking Meghan and Harry used in the programme were in fact from American publications. Meghan also claimed she was unable to get help for her mental health, with many questioning why Harry, a mental health champion who has received help in the past, did not help out his wife. There were also discrepancies between Harry claiming he was financially cut off from the royal family in the first quarter of 2020 despite records showing Prince Charles funded the couple until summer. The Sussexes claim there is no contradiction as Harry was referring to the financial quarter rather than the calendar quarter. Mr. Jobson added, "I thought that Oprah more than anybody let herself down by pulling them to account." Mr. Farage added there were moments where Harry contradicted some of the things Meghan said in the first half. The two men agreed following the events of the Oprah Winfrey interview that the UK's image on the world stage had been hurt as the royal family is a key part of their international relations. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are allegedly terrified to death after standing up for what is right and for stepping back from the monarchy. They're a couple who do very well in those moments of human interaction. They need to be on the ground, the royal author said. He added that they are currently in a different but healthier place,